Where were we? We were just doing workshop stuff, and honestly, I don't really care. And going to the Eben Downs next. Interesting place. Silly place, one might say. Check something quickly here. Make sure something. Oh, wait, I don't need to do that. Haha. Silly. Speaking of silly place. Check something quickly. Alright, should be good. That's a weird situation I just created there. Oh. One more second. Sorry, need to fix something. There we go. That's stuff go weird, apparently. This is the way things go, eh? Oh, what? No, it's fine. Oh, playing for real now. Excuse me. Alright, back to even. What we were doing. I decided to choke on my own. Anyway. God. I see that.
What can I help you with, traveler? Sergeant Knox sent you? That's excellent news. We're all very worried about the Doom Guide. He entered the ghost town of Grimhollow and never returned. Please, feel free to use my inn while you're here as well. Frankly, I could use the business. When last I saw him, Doom Guide Soul half asked me about a ritual to summon the ghost of Grimhollow's last man, Galwin Grist. If you were to summon the ghost, he may be able to tell you where the Doom Guide went. The ritual is quite simple. All you need do is gather one of the flowers known as Saloon's Tears and burn it in the brazier found amid the ruins of Grist's old home.
Any other missions around here? Inventory becomes a question, doesn't it? It'll be fine. Honest. Chicken. No chicken meme for me, apparently. Ooh, fuck. Oh, it's a mission in it. Nice. Alright, burn a tear in the brazier. That actually has kind of rhyme to it. Neat. Excuse me. Oh, shoot. I should have taken advantage of that while I was standing there. Oh, well. It'll be fine. I don't actually care about that stuff on this character. I should. But don't. Huh. Ooh, hello there, you. You're a ghost.
What brings you to the ruins of Grimhollow? You seek Doomguide's soul hearth. He yet lives, though most of his men are dead. Even now, he struggles to protect the ghosts of Grimhollow from the minions of Idris. The forces arrayed against him are too powerful. I fear he is doomed to fail. But that may yet change if you will lend us your aid. The necromancer Idris is using her hellish powers to enslave the ghosts of Grimhollow for some fiendish purpose. She has sent her white minions into Grimhollow to drive the ghosts into the marshes for her soul slavers. Defeat these whites and help protect the dead.
Yeah.
The ghosts of Grimhollow no longer recognize this cold and desolate place. Without a connection to their past lives, they are confused and vulnerable. This makes them easy prey for Idris and her minions. Enter the abandoned homes of Grimhollow and relight the cold hearths found there. Once the home fires are burning, the ghosts will remember and be drawn to safety.
Or maybe I could help them, I don't know, go beyond? No? You know, the actual right thing to do? No? No, I don't think so? You don't think so? Okay. I mean, I guess, but I'm just saying, like, I think the smarter path here would probably be... Okay, the smarter path here would probably be, you know, not keeping them bound to the Earth plane. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You know. But... Dude, it has been a week since I played this game. Ow. Okay. Meh. Neater. That is a ton of damage, though. Alright, light the hearth on fire. So, how long has that bread been there? Well, that's nice. Basically, I get the two of them to... That's not creepy at all. Well, again, like I said, this seems like a terrible idea to me. Just simply, oh yeah, I'm going to keep them down to where they'll be vulnerable forever. There's nothing wrong with this choice, honest. Away with you. Clearly something is lagging behind. No, whoops. That was not what I was supposed to do here, was it? Again, I'm saying, I don't know why they're hurrahing. I mean, should honestly be out of here. Like, leaving, going away. Maybe it's just me, but... Yeah. Light the fireplaces inside homes. I already was here. Because I killed him. Ah, there it is. Guess somebody else was here and killed them already. Yeah, it's fine. Goes around, comes around, I guess. I did it for them, so they did it for me. Let's return. Okay. A chest. Yes, chest. Free loot? I'm not one to say no to free loot, but I've earned my loot. Let's see. Oh, hey, look at this. It's a crate. What's in the crate? What's in the box? Certain questions you should not ask. And if you don't know the reference, don't worry about it. Must be white. Ah, there we are, whites. Just because I, am a fighter, a human fighter, doesn't mean that I shouldn't have range attacks, eh? Yeah, the barbarian, when I did that sort of thing, struggled a bit more, although I had to use a potion still, but it's okay. Like, that was more of I kind of panicked there, to be honest. I don't think I actually needed to use that potion. Oh, that's cool. I've got so much of those. Ooh, a little bit. This guy. I have to admit that as much as I make a bits about having the literal shiny path thing, it's kind of convenient. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of convenient. We're ready for it. Nope, not yet. Maybe I should look at the top right. That would make more sense. All right, let's see where it is.
Without her shepherds, Idris will have fewer souls to torment. You have done well. This will be a great relief to Doomguide Solhearth. The ghosts of Grimhollow cannot feel the warmth of those fires, but the spark of fond memories will warm their souls tonight. Thank you for this small mercy.
Again, I feel like I should spend my time, I don't know, getting them out of there.
But to stop Idris, you will need to join forces with Doomguide Vesper Solhearth. You will find him at the old temple of Kelemvor. Tell him what you have done for us, and I am certain he will trust you as I do.
I mean, I went out and I did a couple of small tasks for him, and he now has abject trust for me. Huh. Seems like a terrible idea, but all right. You're to each their own. You do you. Feels like a darn fool thing to do, but... But then again, I can't say I'm much better, to be honest with you. And I get my just resorts on those reserves, whatever it is. Or being like, oh, you did a couple of good things for me. Well, now I trust you fully. Yeah, it doesn't generally work out all that well. So. Still gonna do it, though. Because apparently I'm a fool.
There is much to be done.
Always is.
I owe you my thanks. Your efforts in the village have disrupted Idris's plans. Now is the time to take the fight to her.
Take the fight to Idris. Okay. Isn't Idris a bloody lich of fairly high power? I'm gonna think of somebody else.
There is a set of blessed scales that I believe were buried in the barrow of the Templars here in Silverwisp Swamp. I've tried to get through myself, but have had no luck. These scales may be able to help us in the fight against Idris. Go to the barrow and retrieve the scales. Be wary though. These old barrows are filled with traps and the newly risen dead.
So you send me off to certain death for something that may not help us. But you think they might. They're indescript blessed scales. Sure, I'll do. You'll pay me, right?
This temple of Kelemvor provides us with a haven against Idris's army of undead. But it is not as secure as it should be. Grave robbers have broken into the crypts beneath the temple, breaking the mystical seals that ensure those who are buried there remain at rest. I need you to enter the crypt, relight the sacred braziers, and bring back the broken seals. I can repair the seals, and the holy fires will keep any more of the undead from entering the crypt.
Alrighty. Well, since I'm here anyway, I may as well, right? That's not an obvious hidden door at all. Honest. Oh. No, you. Die, you rotter. Okay. Ooh, Verdict's Journal. Well, for the Supreme Power again. No, I do not like that. I don't know, it just seemed to be the thing to do. Don't judge me. Oh. Well, hello there, traps. No, I did. I broke my playthings. Oh. Well, there are more playthings now. There you go. Bob's your uncle. Oh, it still has me locked in combat because they're... You can't rest when they're anything. Oh, he's dead. Well, that's what you get for being a phase spider in my presence. I feel like I did that backward. Maybe I should try playing this more tactically or something, you know, an actual concern myself with angles attack and no? I mean nobody's smart? I mean, considering that I do put them in stun states, which means I can go easily behind them and start getting more damage. The problem with that is that then I easily get out surrounded. So I don't want to do that either. Oh, damn. Ooh, whatever those shards are. Search the bag. Because they interrupted me. Oh boy. Well, I overextended. / misused my powers. That's what I get for trying to be all tactical and such. Ow. Well, that was dumb. Not gonna lie, that was kind of dumb. I really should have seen that coming. Ooh. This is why we go around. Ooh, Grave Robber Journal. I think you were the first student, did you think? So, to weigh in. This is a problem that we caught. Mentioned we needed the way in, but can't get towards. Another way through, though, even though we could kill the priest in the ruin temple to do it. Ooh. Hey. Ow. That's what you get. Interrupting me from doing the thing I was doing. Oh, why? Back, you foul creatures. He's dead. And I didn't set off the traps. Yay! I didn't set off the traps. More whites. But they couldn't be more wrong. That was terrible. Bad joke. So, okay. Show you how shield bash is done there, boy. Come on, yes! Equip recommended level 10. Oh man. It's shiny and I should be able to hold it. I should have done that. What am I doing? I swear I'll figure out how this stuff works later. At a certain point I will know how it works. I don't yet know how it works though. I have to look. I'm just curious. Pickle's right. There's a way in. Now we have to. Trapped down here by the undead. What tragic fate for one of my power and intellect. It's all so unfair. I only enjoyed this from my research. Bull Cleric broke the word for his holy crusade, and that duplicitous thief dared to defy us and lock the doors out of spite. So the question is now: should I ally with the dwarf to eat the arrow first, or vice versa? Well, I mean, you could find a way out instead. There's plenty of ways out. And if you're a wizard of any renown, I'm pretty certain you've got the capability of, you know, going through that spellbook of yours and figuring out a way. I'm just saying. Wait, where does this head me go? Oh, I have to go to the other side of it? Well. Oh, it opened up afterwards. Oh, no. Ooh. Hey, speaking of that, grave robbers. I don't know why. Do I have to fight them? Can I, like, negotiate? Hey there. Hey, fellas. Well, no, hey, I want to just talk. I want to just talk. Okay, I guess we're not talking. I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to talk. Holy crap, I just wanted to talk. But no, instead of being willing to talk, they decided to, you know, spite me. Jerks. Music's still like excited turbo, like, oh my goodness. I mean, could have just turned the lever, guys, and would have been able to get out of there. Was that the... Except they already are, so I don't know what about it. All right.
There is much to be done. Well done. We can rest a little easier knowing the undead are not prowling beneath our very feet.
So now, if I'm correct, more ability scores. Oh, it's everything. Okay, then. Maybe I shouldn't have spent that +1 there now. Because now it's going to be 11, and it's going to bother me. Gosh darn it. Oh well. Not worry about it too much. Oh, excuse me. Now I've got the hiccups apparently. Let's see if I can...
Kelemvor grant you mercy in death.
So either movement speed whenever stamina is full, or increase critical strike by whenever stamina is full. Or whenever you encounter daily power, increase damage by at will by 10% for 10 seconds. I'm gonna replace vigorous swipes with that. Because like that's more reliable, and I'm not, if I were like crit build-ish or focusing on something like that, then that would be different. Maybe I will later, but for now, straight seems to be better. Let's see. What? They need to be murdered. And consider this, that I, end up in a space where I, get my, or open up with an encounter power. So, I'm continuously using them. Oh boy. Oh, fuck. Shoot. Well, that was my first honest death. The first death was technically me jumping off of a cliff, but that was because I was curious what would happen. The second was another cliff that I thought I would be fine if I jumped it, because of exploring, and this one was just, that was an honest death. Because I overextended, I didn't realize I overextended until it was too late. And then, well... Look at that. Jeez Louise. Holy house. Alright, cool. So I have found my match. It's a literal horde of undead, though. Although the funny thing is that, yeah, like I was saying earlier, so with my barbarian, that horde there specifically was the first one I started having problems with. But I was actually I was a little further ahead as far as equipment all that was concerned, so. Well, that works. Ice you. Skeleton Slayer 2. Oh. Apparently standing here puts off a bunch of people. Oh, this magical scales apparently, or something. Oh, that's thievery, not just a box. Let me see something. And what's this? Still that. Five minutes for that. Oh, here they come. Oh, I see. He went after to finish off one guy. Nice. I actually don't really, because that means he didn't get the chance to return. What? Don't judge me.
Well done. It is good
Oh,
that
interesting.
such an artifact is in the hands of the Doom Guides.
Alright. Oh,
Idris has used magical shards of an artifact called the Death Knell to seal the entrance to her fortress. You must destroy the shards before you can enter the Royal Rise and stop Idris's evil. But be warned, the shards are hidden in the ancient barrows of Ebon Downs and guarded by powerful wights.
who?
Idris repeatedly sends hordes of undead against the temple in an attempt to destroy us. Even with Kelemvor's aid, we have been hard-pressed to resist them. And with each assault we repulse, we're left with fewer defenders. I'm not sure we can fend off another attack, but if you were to take the fight to the undead, we might stand a chance. Hunt down the zombies that gather in the marshes. Each zombie you destroy means one less to join in an attack on the temple. The stench of undeath spreads across the Ebon Downs.
There you go. Let's say 50. It says 50. It's 30. Jeez. Murder. Well, I mean, how do you kill that which is not alive? I mean, they were alive in one way, I suppose. But... Hmm. Brr. Okay. Oh, I need to kill literally one more. Dagnabbit. Uh-oh. Oh, now the cavalry arrives. I see how it is. As soon as I'm down to the last one after I killed the entire freaking horde by myself, the guy shows up. He's like, oh, hey, I'm helping. Jerk. I mean, somebody was there eventually, but jerk. All right. Oh, hey, it's time for this. Finally. Fine. I was just trying to look what was over here. I'm not trying to loot anything, honest. Whatever you're up to, it's not good. Like I said, whatever he was up to, it's no good. Ow. The Void Walker. Stay down. Treasure chest. Really should buy those kits, shouldn't I? Eh. Oh boy. Crap. Oh, darn it. Well, this plan didn't go out very well. Oh boy. Plan didn't go out very well at all. There's so many of them. I was trying to go find something neat. So many zombies. Also, so much loot that I didn't pick up. Okay, back to what I was doing. Secret knowledge. Care to hear a tale? Listen to the histories. So you have a tale to tell. Mount Hotnow stands to the northeast of Neverwinter in the mountain range known as the Crags. Its gaping, fiery maw resembles a vision of the Nine Hells, and its occasionally rumblings and sporadic gouts of smoke are ample reminder that the volcano is never entirely at rest. Hot springs and magma flows run beneath its rocky exterior, warming the Neverwinter River and ensuring that its waters never freeze. In the year 1451 DR, nearly 30 years ago, a portion of Mount Hotnow's peak exploded with such force that lava and superheated and ash poured across Neverwinter like an avalanche. Half of the city's population died as the eruption blanketed the city, and many buildings were destroyed or incinerated. Survivors fled the smoking ruins that were once the jewel of the north, leaving Neverwinter mostly abandoned for many years. Unsurprisingly, Mount Hotnow is the subject of many local legends. Some believe that the volcano sits atop a passage of the Nine Hells. Others say that it's a doorway to the elemental chaos. Still others claim that it hides the entrance to an ancient lost city, or is the home of a mighty red dragon. One often told tale even suggests that anyone who dares enter the volcano's caves is cursed to die in fire within the year. With few brave or foolish enough to explore the volcano up close, separating fact from fiction is an easy task. Thanks for the day. Riveting indeed, although it was a bit of expository dump, but that's okay. Accept your expository dump. Gloom blade, you say, ow. That's why I get caught for looking at this stuff. Don't think I'm done with you. I feel like I should actually do that return. Oh. Oh. Granted, nothing incredibly amazing to walk on, like from a gameplay perspective, but interesting. Pretty much the run through this got kind of skipped, which I understand why I skipped it, because it's just kind of a random hole. And, you know, what does it really do for you? But neat. What am I even trying to do here? Oh yeah.
Well done. This will weaken Idris's armies considerably. Now, with Kelemvor's aid, we just may survive the next assault.
Well, I guess it didn't matter. That one. I thought it was wrong. I was wrong. Oh, I saw you. Alright, Evil Dead reference. Yeah, that's certainly right. Do you like me now? Yeah. Well, okay, fine. To be fair, it is ostensibly an Evil Dead reference, but it's technically an Army of Darkness reference, as well. So, I mean, to be fair, but I'm still gonna call it an Evil Dead reference because arguably that's the thing as a whole. What happened to there? There you go. Oh. Ow. Oh, it's the old man. Did you just call me an it? It just called me. This white soldier thing, whatever. Ow. Just called me an it. I do not appreciate that. Didn't get my shield up, not this pick this up in the big hand. Enough of you, whatever you are. You have read the inscription. Oh. Remember for that bit of bang there. Apparently the Ash guy decided to be exceptionally loud. Wow. If I were one who was eminently afraid of spiders, I would have a problem with this section. I'm not, but I can also see why somebody might be too. Because spiders. Oh. Apparently I came across the boss to fight. Right then and right there. Goodbye, Mr. Anderson. Alrighty. Well, that's convenient that that broke, because I wasn't planning on going back anyway. I didn't do it. Yeah, sort of. Am I fast enough? Yes, thank you. Just because of the puppers. Okay. And then I got a little turn around, which was to be expected because I was more or less just exploring. So that's the way out. That's the booby trap. You're now fighting with different item level. Is that up or down? Let's say this way, interfering in those fights of other people. I know I'm not denying them XP, and I don't believe it. I did contest item drops, so effectively there's only helpfulness there. At least hypothetically. You know. Uh-oh. Massive zombie horde incoming. I've died to these before, which was traumatic, to say the least. But then again, it was actually 2 zombie hordes when I did. Because I kept them, like, patrolling on me. Hey, that works.
We must lay the dead to rest.
Hmm.
There is much to be done.
Interesting.
Excellent. With each shard destroyed, the fortress grows more vulnerable. However, the path to Idris is still far from clear. Idris is almost vulnerable, but there are 3 final shards still sealing the way. They are protected by the drowned king, the most powerful of all the Barrow Lords. Defeating him and destroying the shards won't be easy, but it is the only way to reach Idris's fortress. Idris is attempting to use something called the Direhelm Forge to create an army of undead spirits under her control. This forge seems to be fueled by the souls of the departed. Idris has sent Shadar-kai soul slavers to capture the ghosts of innocents buried in the Downs. We must stop this evil for the sake of those poor departed souls and to disrupt the creation of more Direhelm soldiers.
Oh, okay, so that's this what I was thinking. I don't know what you're on about, Audrey, but I feel like you're half insane. This could be tough. Unlike my Super Bowl Legend character, I can't just rampage through everything assuming I'll come out okay. But I can pretend to. Let's see, so we're at 3 of 8 now. Good gone worse. Update. And now we're at 600. Death jump spider. That was fun. Objective complete. Where am I now? Okay. Yeah, I should see that. Goes around, comes around, buddy. Twice over. Alright. Next area. I'm doing okay on the plan time. Get through the area, at least close enough to the target time. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Hmm. At the gate. Oh, both gates opened. Huh. Hey, 40 copper is 40 copper, right? Ah, darn it. Yeah, that was stupid. That one I only have myself to blame. What the? So basically, I take the skull from the corpses there and I put it on the. Alright. It's not questionable activity at all. Okay, this plan did not work out. Alright, this could be very bad. I have no control over the line of fight. There you go. I mean, that could have gone way worse. I had to use 2 potions, though. Means I kind of screwed up. Look, I would have preferred it to be something else than it was. Okay, so the skull's already there, so I just took the skull in this case? Oh, okay. I guess that's how this works. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, probably like 3 silver, but still. A white pearl. Enough. Disappointing. At least it was almost a silver this time. I saw you there. Well, that's convenient. You thought you were going to escape me, little one. Well, I guess this one's shiny now, so I guess I'll go this way. That's how that works. Ooh, it's red. Ooh, what does that mean? Oh, I see now. I can do this crazy stuff like that too, eh? Down he goes. Oh, wonder what that trap is for. Down there. That is a big taker or something. Well, this is an interesting conundrum. Ah. Did they run out of named mobs to defend the things? I guess not. Well, whoopsie. Yeah, but there's more areas to explore. I can't do that yet. Well, maybe there aren't more areas to explore. Whoops. Mm-hmm. Right.
You have done well. Not only is the path to Idris's domain nearly open, but the last of the ancient heroes can finally know rest. In Kelemvor's name, I thank you for that.
What's up? Level 10 now. Yay.
Kelemvor be praised. Hopefully this disrupts the creation of Direhelm soldiers. Enough for you to enter Meridane Fortress and put an end to both Idris and her Direhelm forge. The time has come. Idris must be defeated, or all the Sword Coast could face the same fate as Ebon Downs. Fight your way into her crypt fortress. Destroy the Direhelm Forge, and slay Idris herself. May Kelemvor guide your hand.
Oh. I was experimenting with something. Suddenly I fell off. Aha. My bad. Destroy the diamond, and this gives me level 11. And then, sweet. So Idris is not who I was thinking about. Idris is somebody else. Who is less scary, effectively. I mean, scary in her own way, don't get me wrong, but less scary in a manner. Oh, okay. Yeah. That was weird. Alright, so now we gotta go kill Idris. Let me check my inventory now. Let me see what I'm doing.
Kelemvor grant you mercy in death.
Wow, okay. One more thing. Okay. Just hit left. One more thing. Jeez Louise, always one more thing, right? Beyond the fact that my inventory is full, and I probably should do something about that.
Kelemvor grant you mercy in death. Oh, I see. I don't want that. Well, don't I look goofy? The dead to rest.
Oh, from the depths of hell, she stabbed at me. That did her no good, though, of course. Should have thought about that before I did it. Dang it. It's here thinking about other things. You know, I should play, like... Pathfinder. I don't know what I was thinking. A little bit slower. Because it's got the other turn-based type thing going on now. Because all said, I think this is the last of the last area here, and the goal, generally speaking, the goal here Is it just try to do like one section a day, almost? Or well, not a day literally, but a game, you know, like it was also something. So, but maybe something like shower or something. I want my box. My box. Okay. Box. It's the box. Stuff. Um, hey, do you guys know that you're dead? They sure like use like that. Sure like using archers for this. Kind of ridiculous. Also, who closed the doors behind the adventurers? Well, I found out what came up behind them. It's clearly me. Wait, what? Let's see. Oh yeah, this goes in a loop. Very large loop, apparently. Well, it goes faster when you're either a barbarian or something with a movement. Hmm. That's oh. Oh my, that's a pretty big cadre. Enough of you. I have a feeling this is the place I came from. It is. And that is why you will always go all the way around things like that. Because you never know what's waiting for you on the other side. Which you might have missed in the shadows. Oh, jeez. Oh, oopsie. That was way closer than it should have been. I didn't even notice it. Because I've gotten too used to games that like have the damage so real sort of effect. Really, oh, I'm bleeding out. Alright, let's see. Concentrate this place. Ensure safety from noise. I still have some of the goods identified. Perhaps I can help you. Well, considering that my inventory is full, yeah, probably. Yeah, I know that was improvement, but it's okay. Alright, let's get move. Button. Oh, lever. Again, doesn't hurt to check the rumor. Hey, excuse me. Yeesh. Yeah, the funny thing is that on that fight, my barbarian struggled way, way more. Or barbarian or cleric? Cleric at this point I was playing. Suffered way, way more about. That doesn't seem natural. Well, that was a mistake. Oh well. Unsolved. What were you doing? Yeah, my backwards corner. Don't ask what those words were. Backwards quarter rear arc was what I was trying to say, but it came out as something completely different. Some days are harder than others. Simple as. All right. Huzzah. Apparently that wasn't the right way to go. I mean, I got treasure for it. So I guess that's the point, right? Oh, hi.
Thank you for finding me. I thought I'd be trapped here. I'm Tragion Wyvernsbane, a wizard. My companions and I came here with the Doom Guide, but Idris killed them all. Only I survived. Heed my words.
Don't mind that in the background.
First destroyed Direhelm Fort. By 4 death shards. Make 'em, and the forge is destroyed.
Maybe I should actually care about this. Yeah, thanks for helping me, buddy. Thanks. Jackass. There was something I needed to do. So, basically, Wizard Bro there managed to barely survive his encounter with Idris. Everyone else died, and we're their savior, basically. And that telling me that I need to destroy this thing, or else I wouldn't be able to defeat Idris. Now, here's the thing: I don't know if that's a valid statement or not. Honestly, I mean, for all I know, he's been, trapped down here as half Craven, and effectively doesn't know what's going on. And so I'm literally just going, oh yeah, random dude I met in a, barely alive in a corner, like hiding in a corner, is telling me, oh, do this thing, and it'll be the right thing to do. For all I know, he could be leading me into a trap. Like that he was promised, well, if you do this and you survive, then you will, hey, Spider Slither. Then I'll make sure you live. I won't kill you. If you do this thing I tell you to do. Like, for all I know, that's the case. And yet I'm still like, yeah, okay, it's fine. It just seems like a terrible idea to me, is all I'm saying. That was a tough fight. I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest. They're in pretty good shape for having just jumped out of a ancient sepulcher. Sepulcher. Alright, time to get my... Hey, buddy. How's it going? I really wish there were more mimics in this game. It's me again. Jeez Louise. Oh, maybe this might take... I don't think it will take it out. I mean, it is a pretty lengthy dungeon, so... Because it's the final in the area, so... Just took the skill out of her hands. 37 minutes until this is ready. Okay, then. Oh my. That's not gonna be fun. Or am I kidding? It's gonna be amazing. Ooh, you tried to dodge me. Good luck with that. Tiny. Engineering for the win. Oh, it's this space. La 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 la. Everything dies. Except for me. Oh, I disappointed. Should have been a mimic. Was not a mimic. No. No, I miss him. Silver there. Wonder what this might do. Devin. Oh, I missed. I missed the chance again. I don't know. Oh well. Friend? No, not friend. There's some interesting cuts on that wall. Well, isn't this convenient? The Dire Helm Forge. Wouldn't the random dude just tell me to go get to it and destroy it or something? Let's see. Companions. Ow. Again, it seems that they ran out of named enemies or named enemies to defend these things. So my dude, you were missing your feet. Probably get that checked out. And that part of becoming like a Oh, hey, chest. Yeah, busy. Well, that's a problem. Oh boy. Purify the shadows.
Dire hell! Defend the death knell guard!
Well, I mean, it says shut down, and I guess destroying it's kind of a way of shutting it down. But there's a little difference between shutting them down and, you know, merely shutting it down, as it were, and not. Okay, I'll accept it. So let's go that way. Is there another one this way? I'll make sure that I covered the bases. Because, you know, wouldn't put it past it. That's something I didn't see back here. Nope, clearly not. Alrighty. We got a couple more people. Hello there, people. Be afraid. Alright. And they were afraid. That's okay. Not judging them too harshly. Ah, here's this fight. But there's more about exploring it. See if there's anything else interesting down here. I don't believe there is, but there might be. Oh, hey, that's one of mine. Yay. Why was there creepy sound effects there? Oh, well. Just a little creepy. Considering that this is some sort of crazy evil witch of witcheries. Oh, hi there. Uh-huh. Another lockbox. Huzzah. Oh, hello there, Regent Idris. Now she goes. Not even gonna say okay. So, what a like? Is there not a? Just expecting some sort of throne or something, you know, someplace to sit. Like, does she just like spend her time when she's not, you know, actively engaged in something, just sitting down on the stair, the stone wall, just on the stairs and just chilling? Like, what's she doing when she's not getting murdered by heroes? Just saying. Like, whatever she's doing, it's, yeah. Not that she had an actual like throne or something. Some great build out or something. Maybe she just decided to engage with us because we decided to destroy her you know, her building or whatever, her forge, and she's like, "Oh crap, I have to deal with these people now." Like, is that what happened here? Did she just like shrug and say, "I guess I'm gonna die now because they killed my thing and I have no way to survive"? I mean, I get it. It's MMO and all. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna still mark it by freaking, you know, PTRPG style. Like, what was she just doing? Like, was she just chilling out? Like, what plan? Great plan did I interrupt? You know what I'm wondering. Also, this is a flint bush. Ah, I failed it. Let's see if I can aggro and chain all of them to the entrance. So I can fight them all at once rather than mucking around. I don't know if it'll let me, but rather than stopping, just like, alright, everyone come with me. Come on, we'll deal this all at once. Deal with you all at once. Alright. Well, come around the corner, please. Oh my. We're good. Steady, 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 steady. Yeah, I guess the other guy didn't decide to follow with me. Oh well. He's walking away. Lame. Lame. You know, I needed not. Well, I guess that solves that problem. Yeah, I know. Just the horse. Of course. doing it. It's a terrible idea. Odds are I will probably die. Holy fuck. Ah! Yeah, like I said, I will probably die. 2, 1. Well, I didn't die, but almost did, for sure.
There is much to be done. I can scarce believe my ears. Idris slain and the Direhelm Forge destroyed? Your victory is complete. You deserve thanks and praise from both the living and the dead.
Nah, I just did my job, man.
With Idris destroyed, you have done a great deed for Ebon Downs. You should head back to Neverwinter and tell Sergeant Knox what has happened here. I'm certain he'll want to know more, and I think there are far greater adventures ahead for you, my friend.
Probably have, you know, done this first. Powers. Human a stalwart defender of the weak who holds fast in the face of of deadly foes, tank, or DPS. Choose Dreadnought. That's DPS, DPS. Yes, I know what DPSs are. To choose you must switch to an empty loadout, pay astral diamonds, or use a retraining token to change paths. Well, apparently I have to fight first. Ah, what was it? I am going to go with Dreadnought. I think. Whatever you released again, do retaliate. It's neat. Why? I don't know why they want me to die so badly. What did I do? Half an hour doesn't leave much time to do much. Oops. Oh. Noted. Let's see. Back to what I was looking at. Powers. Enemy's attention. Or this. Well, as obviously I'm going to choose the DPS path because it makes the most sense. But I still want to look it over. Yeah, don't care about that. Excels X-ray repair that provides increased defense. Tire iron. In any case, choose drug. You will not see. Choose pair. All right. So now I have to choose. Yeah, which I said before we wanted that. Magnitude of guard increase with each hit increases your vengeance gauge. Vengeance mechanic. Blocking attacks will now increase your vengeance gauge. When the vengeance gauge reaches 50%, you'll become vengeful. And then deal more damage. Okay. Oh, okay, so those are passives. So now, okay, oh, it does not need to be on. Reach to release Seethe immediately after blocking an attack. You'll trigger Revengeance. Wait, that's the name of a game. Dealing damage to enemies in a cone before you. Okay, so whenever you release Seethe immediately after blocking an attack, you will trigger Revengeance. I don't understand how that works. Oh, Seethe is a mechanic now. Will Seethe with rage behind your shield, absorbing damage from all directions. Up to 50% of the maximum hit points. Damage you block depletes your stamina. You may not move or attack. Stamina drain from your vengeance gauge is filled. Immunity control. Potential stamina is depleted. And so it's a tab. I got it now. Power, excellent. And power is good. Got it. Deal physical damage in a line before you. Or dispel and grant immunity to control effects. Increase the damage dealt by 40% versus maximum hit points by 20%. Increase the amount. Really amount increase. And recover a portion of the damage dealt by most attacks as hit points. You see. And that's nearby enemies, so it's fine. Animal Doom isn't new. Heavy Slash. Deal physical damage to target enemy. And then, so that would be over physical damage to target magnitude 100. So basically it's an upgrade over Raise and Slash. Because Cleave is attack enemies in clone before me, which I use a lot for those masks, but that's my right click, which is for stuff. Okay. Doesn't look like it changed too much on that. I don't know, man. Oop, that is a yes on good there. Alright, let's see what he's got to say.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. That's an amazing tale. I shudder to think what might have happened if you hadn't been there to stop the Mad Revenant and a nightmarish engine. But evil rarely sleeps. And already I may have another situation brewing outside the city.
You're building a name for yourself as a real hero in Neverwinter. I suspect you can feel the new potential to grow stronger. You should speak with your trainer about your choice of Paragon path.
Let's see what the trainer has to say. My word. How is it rotating?
Do you have need of me, young one? As a fighter, your two paragon paths ahead are the Vanguard and the Dreadnought. Vanguards focus on defense and protecting their allies. Dreadnoughts focus on raw, offensive capability. Whatever you choose, I look forward to seeing the hero you become.
There are things to be done.
Interesting. What if I switch over? No, we're here, so we'll finish this off. About half an hour from the planned time.
I think you're ready to consider building some more powerful allies from all across Faerun. Head over to the Guild Registrar across the city and see what they can offer.
Although at this point, I don't think I'll necessarily draw the interest required to jump into, get a guild step over here. But maybe I will. No, I may try, I may not. It's about interest. I don't think there is interest though, and I'm not going to really try hard for it. Just got enough of our generalized plates to deal with at this stage. Although there's a chance we might jump over to Final Fantasy XI of all things, which would be interesting. Party full of players not already in a guild gather together, Richard's enclave. And then they jump in to fill out and then stuff. Yeah. Turn to Sergeant Knox. That's thanks. Thanks.
Good, you're back. The road ahead will be more challenging, but I doubt that will slow you down.
If you would credit it, I've heard that the Icehammer dwarves have dredged up some ancient evil on Icespire Peak. I don't know the details, but it must be
So they
something
dug too deep
serious,
again.
because they've even been calling for outside assistance to help them deal with it. Neverwinter has profited in the past few years from Icehammer mithril flowing through the port. Since their recent troubles, the mithril is dried up. It might be worth your while to go talk to them.
Okay. Hey, completed reward. Oh, interesting. Ooh, so I can either do more damage, going healing, control, distance, incoming healing, charge speeds. Oh. EP gain. Or I can get more like gold or astral diamond drops by 2% or 4%. But honestly, I'm gonna go with that. Because I know, but one of those ones where it's weird, but it's like, yeah, but that's pretty freaking swank right there. A flail snail.
have any questions, please let me know.
Alright, let's see.
If you have any questions,
God damn it.
please let me know.
Like the fireworks. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Not a fan of doing stuff like that. Like there's the event that's the Chinese New Year event that they did and stuff like that. Which is fine and all. It's a little breaky but there's ways to cover it up, make it fit. But literally having, Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter as a banner in the game is kind of like, guys, can we not do that? Just to make that thing stop being bright at me. Yes, because I now have this snail. Yay, good for me. Okay, let's quick check, see something here. I think I did blacksmithing, say? Could remember wrong.
What's on the agenda for today?
I don't remember what I did. It's kind of silly. Let's see. Well, I would be something. Oh, there we go. Armor smithing. No, it makes sense. Because fighter, right? And we needed 4 iron ultimately. No new applicants. What? Also, wait, I can't make iron blades? Or iron ingots? Oh, they're down here. Okay. But I don't have the iron ore. But I have... I have iron ore. Here for iron ore. I should have iron ore. Should I not? Actually, no, let's put you on iron ore too. Because I need as many iron ore as I possibly can get. Bronze ingots. I had an order for bronze ingots. Finish them. Yes. But that's weird. So I ordered iron ore ingots, but I didn't get any apparently. Oh, that is not the right one. Oh. So what I am gonna do. Oh, wait. I'm gonna see something. I'm gonna change character. Like I said, we've got about 15 more minutes to kill the time. Because, like I said before, the time is 3 hours, so we do that. I'm gonna go with my cleric. See what we can do with the cleric. We have a little bit of time left. Which, if we go a little bit over, is not gonna be a lot there. Let's see. Oh. I just need to jump in here and collect the stuff. We'll come back to that later. Because I should have gotten done when I came on, but I was doing nothing else. So. I have a few things. Not a lot of things, just a few things. Plus, something caught my eye that was particularly of interest. I guess the point of it is just to be silly. Oh. What does he have?
The dragons of Faerun grow restless. According to Elminster, Valindra's flawed cast of the Scaleblight Mythal has irrevocably altered their experience of dragon sight. As a result, we've seen a significant increase in dragon attacks across the Sword Coast. Elminster is doing his best to find a magic solution of some sort, but his prospects are less than hopeful. For now, I've hired some dragon hunters to keep the people of Protector's Enclave safe. They'll be arriving at the Deacon Street gate shortly. I recommend you meet with them and offer your assistance.
Is that a plan?
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Although that wasn't actually what I was trying to do. Yeah, I still don't understand how the refinement stuff works, which is kind of silly. I know. Well, maybe, yeah, that's nowhere near enough time to actually find out what's going on there. Hmm. Hmm. Just being curious. Oh. Oh, Barovia. That's actually the goal. Because Ghost and I planning on doing that. Let me see. Oh, I can quick travel to the neat. Ooh. That's cool. Icewind Dale, you say? That's cool too. The Underdark. Probably over my level or something. I mean, when I say probably, that is, I know it's over my level. Wow. You know, I have to say, I didn't realize just how huge this game had become. I mean, I should have realized it. But, you know, I didn't. What's funny is that the actual game doesn't start until you're level 20. So. There we go. Okay, there we are. That's what we're supposed to do.
Kavatos told me everything, but my days of vengeance are over. Protector's Enclave is my priority now.
And that's precisely why I came to you. Protector's Enclave needs you more than ever.
Long time, Barash. The crew's set up and ready for the hunts. So, you doing this or what?
Wait, Elminster? Like, no, I'm not actually meeting up with Elminster. That's not happening. I'm not actually meeting up with Elminster.
Another day, another glorious hunt.
This is...
So, you're the famed hero of Neverwinter. Well, Elminster never stops talking about you. The name's Smurdiuk Dragonbane, and my motley crew here is known as Smurdiuk's Dragon Slayers. I'm sure you've heard of us before. I'm something of a celebrity. Anyhow, let's show you the ropes and see what you've got.
See, I'm gonna have to admit here that I don't actually know the Neverwinter universe all that well. Like, and I say Neverwinter universe to prove exactly how little I know Faerun. Because it's Faerun. It's the world of Faerun. This is an absolute surety. But because of the combination of like Neverwinter Nights and like the exposure there being kind of the entry for me for which I'd actually encountered Faerun beforehand, of course, but it's just this fun little Baldur's Gate, right? I just didn't realize they were the same world, and it's just kind of silly to me because then I see Elminster come in and I go, wait a second, and I go, oh no, what happened? And yeah, this was actually honestly it was only like a few weeks ago. I never put two and two together. I never had a reason to. You know, it was one of those spots where, because again, Faerun, the world itself is so vast and so on, like I was saying actually, that I just never really had interest in it because it was too big. And I had a little bit of a hip for me, to be honest with you. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, if it's too popular, I'm probably not going to engage with it until much later because I just don't care. Like it's like, oh, everyone's talking about it. Okay, let's find something else to talk about. Then I'll talk about the thing I wrote talking about. Will I care? It's one of those things. As I said before, a little bit of a hipster on stuff. All right, let's see.
Anything else? Elminster claims that you're quite the dragon hunter, but that's hearsay. Rumors don't kill dragons. If you want to join my crew, then you'll have to prove yourself in battle like anyone else. I've arranged for us to hunt a young dragon. Join me. I'll judge whether or not you've got the potential. Sound good?
I mean, I don't really want to join your crew, but alright. Using the Q window. Q window? Does that mean I have to play with people? I don't want to play with people. I really don't want to play with people. Also, how do I get to the Q window if I'm going to do it? Not the Q button. Not the 7 button. Oh, that's what the button does. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's ridiculous. The fact that I was like, hey, here's this. I have an ability. I don't know what the ability does. Summon somebody. Okay, so clearly it's that way. Oh, okay. So I accidentally entered the wrong quest, effectively. I can't abandon this question. Okay. Well, because I actually wanted to follow it sequentially, so I kind of went out of a sequence accidentally, which is my bad. No, just my personal preference.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
It's actually Hero's Path.
Now, adventurer, you've come a long way and done much for this land. It's time for you to return to Instructor Corbin. I hear he has work for you to help you on your path. Adventurer, that odd seer Cybella has requested your aid with something in her visions. Speak with her when you have some time.
Good to see you. Ha! Good to see you again. You look ready to begin your journey on the hero's path. I have tasks for you. There is work on the job board beside me as well. Ready to begin? Need something else? Ah, hero. I can tell you have gotten a lot stronger. You look like you're ready for more training. Meet me in the training room when you're ready. Your strength as a warrior will save you in a fight. But a hero needs a full wallet to overcome the debts and fees that come with being an adventurer. Seek out rough astral diamonds. Refine as much as you can each day, and then return to me. A strong economy is as essential as a strong blade.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Adventurer, you are now ready to begin completing campaigns throughout Faerun. As you complete campaigns, you will gain boon points. Once you have gained enough, you will unlock the ability to gain your first Master Boon. Return to me when you have done so. Good luck. As a member of the Adventurers Guild, it's important that you help your fellow members. Join them in completing skirmishes across the Sword Coast.
I don't want to play with people.
For this task, seek out the seer, Cybella. She will guide you on the work to be done. Report back when you've learned all you can.
Oh, apparently I'm being directed to the training room. The danger room.
Welcome back to the Demi-Plane, adventurer. Now, down to business. First, let us discuss threat. When battling foes in a
Oh,
fight,
that's what it
you'll
means.
want to keep an eye on your threat meter. When targeting an enemy, this meter will display whether or not that enemy is targeting you, and how close they are to switching off their current target to you. If you are the tank, you want threat. If you are a healer or DPS, you want to make sure the tank has time to gain threat, so that the enemies do not attack you. Keep in mind that some special mechanics may ignore threat.
Or go for secondary stuff. Neat.
Well done. Now on to soak abilities. Some foes have special powers called soaks. When you are targeted with a soak, a special indicator will appear around you. And after a delay, a big attack will strike. These attacks are very powerful. They have a key weakness. Soaks spread their damage evenly between everyone hit. So if your party bands together, you will all survive. This requires good teamwork and coordination. Let's give it a try. That looks painful. Now try standing next to the friendly illusions. Excellent. Next up are
I guess I'll finish this area.
When an enemy uses a tracking,
Quite good.
you will be marked with an overhead indicator. After a delay, the ability will strike. These abilities can be very dangerous to a party, so it's best to stay away from your party members. Sometimes these abilities leave a lingering effect on the ground, which is even more reason to get away from your party members. Now, let's see how this works in action. Good. On to gaze abilities. These can be tricky for inexperienced adventurers. When a foe is casting a gaze ability, an eye appears over their head. When this happens, place your back to the eye to avoid its effects. If you're facing the eye when it activates, you could be charmed, turned to stone, or worse. There are many dangers on the Sword Coast. Don't worry though, this will only be practice, but get ready to try it out.
Interesting.
Well done. You'll be felling basilisks in no time with skills like that. For our final lesson today, we'll observe the Shattered Armor ability. Some powerful foes have attacks that will apply Shattered Armor to you. This will apply an overhead indicator to you and significantly reduce your defenses. When under the effects of Shattered Armor, you will need to be extra careful taking damage, and will need help from the healers in your party to survive. Let's take a look at what it's like.
I don't want to. That sounds scary and bad. Go away. That's my answer to your shattering my armor.
I'm impressed with how
No
far
touch.
you've come, adventurer. I remember when you first joined the Adventurers Guild. I must say I'm proud of the hero you've become. You're ready to take on even greater challenges on the Sword Coast and beyond. I'll see you back in the guild.
That's one of the silliest parts is I want to get into a game, I'll just kind of lose myself to it. But I do need to, you know, put down here a little
Good to
bit.
see you. Quite the sparring session, eh? I think I may have taught you all I can. The rest is up to you, hero. Well done.
Let's see. What? Oh, I guess she's not in here. Well, let's go out of here. It's this one. No. Oh, that's the little practice one. Okay. Find a boatload of astral diamonds. Okay. However, I earn math or boon points. I don't know how to earn boon points. Again, I don't want to deal with people. So I guess I'm going here to legacy campaigns. Actually, honestly, it's one of those things, you know, you can see in the chat every now and then someone will be like, hey, healers need, or not healers, hey, need a tank. It's like, where's this letter?
Esteemed adventurer, I hope this letter finds you well. You have accomplished great deeds in the service of the people on many occasions. Your experience and skills are required once again. Please report to the Moonstone Mask at your earliest opportunity.
Because actually, I don't want to try and take on anything else as well. Gonna lead me astray. Where is she at? There we go. Thank you. No, we're doing missions.
What can I do for you, adventurer?
Ooh, a store. I have to. Hey, look, there was a store. I had to go to the store. Okay, leave me alone.
Is there anything else?
Heard you had strange visions.
I have been having new visions, which I believe are not blessings of Savras. These visions do not seem to be of the future, but of the past and present. I have seen your great adventures along the Sword Coast, and the things you have already overcome. As followers of Savras, we are occasionally blessed with the gift of the third eye, the ability to see glimpses of the future and events that are yet to come. Having visions of the past must mean something greater is upon us, possibly something we have yet to understand. Are you willing to assist me in what remains of the Order of the Third Eye by completing these campaigns? Each week, we scribe new visions from both past and existing campaigns that require the assistance of adventurers to complete. These visions often include completing quests, defeating foes, or besting encounters that are heroic in nature. The remaining members of the Order of the Third Eye have agreed to grant you a bonus payment for your services.
Well, that's nice.
I hope all of that made some sense to you. So, are you ready to assist me in these legacy campaigns?
And choose the additional value. This country selection will grant you additional currency for that particular campaign only. You will be given an additional payment of any and all legacy campaign visions you complete. At any time, you should change your bonus reward for simply making a choice. Your bonus choice will not change until you decide to change it.
Simply tell me which one you like, and the Order of the Third Eye will see to it. If you ever wish to choose something else, come speak with me again to make your new selection. Which selection do you prefer?
I don't know what any of these selections mean. So I'm going to choose Ravenloft. Oh, so I'm completing the full legacy campaign of Sword King's Thunder, the Cloak Ascendancy, Valis Heroics, and the Jungle of Chult Conqueror. Alright. I got that part. But I don't fully understand something. So, complete the legacy campaign, so I need to complete 10 to complete that mission. Alright. The Storm King's Thunder campaign. So, oh, I declined it. Let's see if I go for it. So, J. So okay, so. You've chosen the path to this question, which will resolve items. Choose instead. Go to Brain Shander. Is that a location? Is that person? Clearly, I am in way over my head.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Brain Shander. User. I don't know what. Okay, so apparently the quest that I took, I can't actually do. Because I'm not sure what the order of things are to accomplish. Like I said before, just how expansive this game is well, insane. So I don't know. So okay, so I'd have to find ones that I know, which means I can't actually do these. I can't actually do them because I don't have the thing. Mission for some skirmish missions. Okay. Well, as I said before, I really don't want to have to deal with groups. Maybe later, just not right now, because I don't have the time to mess around with that. Because I actually have a hard limit that's going to be eventually, you know, in like 20 minutes. I have to go. I can't, you know, go beyond that. So. So I guess now I go to here. Companion bolster, incoming. What artifacts come to? Item level 20,000. 20,000. Nice quality page. Manuals. Qualities page. Okay. So that gives me money. Don't know how that works. I have to figure it out, I guess. More coming better artifacts. Okay. 1,500 better uncommon insignias. Sure. Reach at least 10% Mount Bolster. Hey, at least I got a couple of them. Though.
Lord Neverwinter sent word requesting your presence. He didn't give specific details, but he said it's related to the shooting star citizens have reported seeing regularly as of late.
So that would be the current generalized event. Being, of course, the Spelljammer stuff, which is neat, honestly. Spelljammer's freaking an awesome concept as far as I'm concerned. Darn it, I did the wrong thing there. Well, there's a random dude guy. That's me. Oh, that reminds me of that silly person. He's reporting, sure. But I'm actually going to go up talk to him myself, because it's, you know, quest I'm actually doing right now. Because I don't know what quests. I have no idea what I've even to do next.
Greetings! Are you familiar with the legend of the Neverwinter Nine? Powerful protectors of the city that were laid to rest below Castle Never, while they have earned eternal rest for their deeds. I'm afraid that is not to be. According to reliable sources, there is a plot to capture a critical artifact from the last resting place of one of the Nine. This artifact must not fall into the wrong hands. To prevent that, I'm offering you an opportunity few will ever have. I grant you the right to the artifact, as long as you recover it before our enemies do. Head to the Sleeping Dragon Bridge and meet with Sergeant Knox to learn more. I am pleased you have received my message from Sergeant Knox. I worry these falling stars are more than likely an ill omen. I have requested that Knox prepare the city's defenses until we know for certain. I would like you to meet with my most trusted advisor on such things, Kavatos. He will have more information as to what all this means.
Shiny person. Why is shiny person shiny?
There is no time for small talk. The Dread Ring is a terrible place of dark magic, foul wizards, and undying horrors. It also happens to be Valindra's seat of power on the Sword Coast, and a blight that Lord Neverember has ordered me to remove. So you, here, are going to help me do just that. I want you to report to Sergeant Knox and the Neverwinter Vanguard camp we've set up in the Dread Ring. To get there, you'll have to make your way across the Ashen battlefield, the desolate territory surrounding the ring. You'll likely encounter resistance, since the Thayans are doing everything they can to cut off our supply lines. Once you're inside, harry the enemy, disrupt their plans, weaken their forces, and open the way to Valindra herself. If you get the chance to kill that foul lich once and for all, you take it, understand?
Oh, I thought I already dealt with the person. Neat. Why is that way? I don't know, what's he doing? Huh. Well, sure. Hey, I was just curious, alright? You know what? I said I was trying not to get more quests, but it's from the... Oh, yeah, so this character actually is part of a guild, which is part of a different gaming group. that's focused on completely different things. That's a giant channel. But they don't really play games like this at this stage. So. And they're less of my concern. Just for a number of reasons. It's not a falling out. It's just one of those things. Not internet drama or anything interesting. It's just... a little bit of a falling out. And like I said, there's stuff that I'm not. I'm talking about a lot of things, but there are lines I'm not want to talk about. And that's past the line I want to talk about. What's this about?
It is good to speak with you, adventurer. The Ilian Bruin appreciate your assistance. Old Sharandar was once the heart of an elven kingdom the Ilian Bruin called home. Now the once great city lies in ruins, deep in the heart of Neverwinter Wood. The ruins of Old Sharandar still hold ancient secrets, including a Fey crossing, a point where the barrier between planes grows thin. Traveling through this barrier leads to the Feywild. History has a tendency to repeat itself, and a new threat has emerged within the Feywild. The Ilian Bruin could use assistance from adventurers like you once more. Are you of a mind to offer such aid?
Thank you for the
How else
information.
may I be of assistance?
Really, I'm not of the mind to be of such aid.
Only the greatest heroes of Neverwinter.
Huh, what's in here? Oh. Well, fine. Read it. Entering portals that questionable women are beckoning me to enter. This isn't a terrible idea at all. And yes, I do say that they are clearly questionable women. Oh. No, that's 2013. Yeah, apparently I played this game back in 2013. Wow. A hot minute ago, ain't it? Ordeal when Philip plague struck in Florida. Breathing and sort of float away to the sky. Book thinking guests managed to tether the beam before that happened. Truly. Now the Moonstone Mask is the finest and most exotic on Neverwinter. That's the information. Alright. I'm actually here specifically to meet up with someone. I don't remember who though. I believe it was this one. Go to the outskirts. Maybe even not. You know what? No. I mean, I can see this one right here. I mean, the Vault of the Nine is actually in Neverwinter, right? So, darn it, I keep on doing it. I need to fix that, because I don't know which way to fix it. Oh. Oh no! Look, okay. These things happen. I expected it to either, you know, have a safety line or prevent me from doing that. Because a lot of this game has those safety rails. Apparently not in that section though. Alright, so let's see what let's see where Sleeping Dragon Bridge, okay. What's the path here? Yes, let's go to Sleeping Dragon Bridge in Neverwinter. Yeah, I actually don't know if I'm gonna how I'm gonna handle this, but basically the character or my effective name is my main namesake. My namesake, as you can see, is Lost. So keeping up with that, well, that's my main character de facto. But there's a problem: is that when I chose it, I don't remember why I chose it to be a cleric, specifically Corel and Marathion. And there's a reason for it. Again, I don't remember what the reason was. It could have been because I was trying to fill in a group. It could have been some silly. This place looks familiar. Some silly reason, like there's any number of reasons why I may have chosen a cleric, right? Investigate the shrine. Trying to remember if now forgotten soul roots has been lost in the passage of time. Oh, speaking of forgotten and lost in the passage of time. Wait, I have to admit that is freaking amazing. Alright.
Thanks for meeting us here. For the record, I'm opposed to this action, but Neverwinter insists that the artifact isn't safe within the vault. Maybe he's heard something we haven't. The Lord Protector told me he has an agent keeping an eye on things near the gate. Whoever he is, he's not one of the guard, so be ready for anything. Good luck, and may the gods aid you.
Why is he a sergeant? Feels like he shouldn't be a sergeant. But anyway, so I don't remember what the purpose of this, like what this character was specifically about or what anything of that sort. I actually don't even remember playing it, which is honestly very awkward for me. Okay, I need to change that. It's gonna drive me insane. I don't know how to change it, but I need to change it. Those items cannot be swapped. Okay. What about options? Interface? General? No. Keybinds, there we go. And then we're looking for where it's numbers. And switch the one that says 7 and 6. There we go. So 7 should be mount. And 6 should be primary artifact power. Because it's mostly just to clarify, it's mostly because the other ones, the default had it like that, and at this point in time, effective muscle memory is that period. So I want to hit 7, I don't want to hit 6, and I don't want to break the habit that I already have defaults of the other ones because I have to change everyone, right? It's one of those short things.
So you are the one Lord Neverwinter has chosen for this perilous task. He chose well, if half the tales I hear of you are true. The Vault of the Nine beneath Castle Never has lain undisturbed for a very long time, but it now faces imminent pillaging. Your old foes, the Drow of House Zolarian, seek a powerful artifact hidden deep within the vault. Even now, a raiding party is attempting to gain access to it. Their tireless research has led them to a secret entrance located beneath this bridge. I've been carefully sabotaging their research, but despite my efforts, they will soon figure out how to gain entrance to the vault.
And why should I trust you? Good question. The simple answer is that we have a mutual enemy. I represent the Bragon de Arti? Earth? I don't know. An illustrious Drow mercenary company, and among our many goals, we seek complete destruction of the House Jorlia, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Allowing our enemy to gain possession to a powerful artifact will make it great more difficult to accomplish. If it does not convince you, remember that Lord Neverwinter himself has placed his trust in me. That should be enough for you. Very well.
The best I could manage without being discovered was to divide the crucial information needed to open the secret passage. 2 separate Drow leaders have access to half the secret information. It won't be long before they figure that out. The secret lies in touching a certain sequence of runes engraved on monuments near the entrance. You must get hold of both sets of coded notes. That should give you all the information you need to enter the Vault of the Nine.
Fine. Wasn't this all cloak and dagger? Oh, completely different build. Alright, so I gotta remember how to play this thing now. Oh crap. Let's see if I remember. It was open with this, which locks them down. Open, turn into that. And snoop the shit out of the people that do that. Yeah, that's why I was choosing to do a fighter, because I really like the more in-your-face combat. Well, that was easy. That's cool. Oh. Well, I'm curious about things over the over edges. Don't mind me. All right, open with this. Q. E. So if I remember right, it's 5/5. Where's the? Okay. I kind of remember how to do it. Now, I don't think I have any heals on my belt either. I did it wrong. Oh, jeez. Not that running out of time thing. Oh boy. Dude. Yeah, I thought grinders were... Did I misremember that? Oh. No, I guess I misremembered. Something I wanted to check. One of them was 20,000. Oh, hi. Oh, he's dead already. Please be a minute. Please be. Yeah, so I basically need to like, and again, it's one of those ones where I have to do it. I have to do it off screen because it's gonna take me forever to figure it out. I got to figure out how to use the enhancements and that sort of stuff. Because I have no idea how the play of it goes. No idea whatsoever. I just know that I apparently had a character that I made in 2013, maybe even 2012, and I didn't play it. And then now I'm level 20 and just went through the basic stuff. So it's a fun little adventure into itself. Darn it. Alright, so I have a feeling that today is probably going to be mostly waste for me as it is practically, which means I am going to end up doing something silly. Go away. Alright, so yeah, the fun is that, like I said, I actually have no idea. Like, I played, an additional, say, 40 hours in this character, maybe a little bit less, over a few weeks. So I've got some idea recently how to play it, but I don't actually fully understand all the mechanics or anything. And my current philosophy with playing games, honestly, is minimalize research, like external research. Yeah, it'll make the gameplay less, in a word, efficient, right? But here's the thing. That may be the case, right? But why, the question becomes simply put, why maximize that? Like, what's the point in maximizing the efficiency of the game? There's always another game, and that would end up being the goal. Well, you can get to the next game, okay, well, but did I fully enjoy the game that I was playing? Or did I decide to rob myself of some of the intrinsic interest in learning how to play the game? Ooh, this is gonna get nasty. Did I lose the chance to actually learn the game, learn the mechanics myself? The challenge of it, the actual, because on my analysis, yeah, I know who analysis, right? On my analysis, you play the games and then you're like, oh, I'm going to search everything. Well, you miss out on the entire world of the game by not doing the research yourself, by not figuring it out yourself, figuring the mechanics out, playing around with the mechanics. Why is that way? That sort of thing. You just end up robbing yourself of certain opportunities. You do misinformation, and I will give that. You do misinformation, because sometimes there's information that's not really well. Ooh, what's going on here? Uh-oh. What just happened? That was not good. Oh. That was a neat fight. Oh, there's more. Shoot. Oh boy. That was tense. That was tense. Yeah, wow. So anyway, I was saying before about that philosophy, though. The general gist of the philosophy with gaming for me at this point in time is just go through it, just fight it. Like, see what's going on with it, see how the game develops. Like, it's less research intensive as the default that most people use. I mean, it invites me to do stuff like jump off this edge, although I'm pretty certain I die. You know what? In fact, I have to now. Oh, whoa! I was wrong. Look at that. Look at that. Find stuff like that. It's like, oh, I could have looked it up, right? I could have found out, well, there's this secret thing, whatever. But instead, I'm like, I'm going to die if I jump. And I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. And guess what? There's an invisible path. Who would have guessed? It's that sort of thing. And that's that sort of thing where it's like, it's truly exciting to kind of run through a game. At a certain point, of course, you end up in a space where you're going to want to, like, really deep down dig in and so on. But this kind of stems from me playing an extensive amount of Minecraft back in the day, where it's like, yeah, you automatically just research all the stuff, right? And it's like, well, yeah, that's great, but what do you cost yourself? You cost yourself the chance to explore it, the chance to experiment with it. Oh, yeah, it takes longer to figure things out because you're figuring things out. but figuring things out is, well, it's the fun of it, right? You know, it's always been the exploratory fun of it. And so when I historically try to like make it super methodical, it's like, well, what am I denying myself? Well, I'm denying myself the actual fun of the game. You know, one of the biggest parts that ends up happening is that we get this situation where, you get this spot where it's like, we have to play the games as fast as possible or as efficient as possible. It's like, again, what does one gain from that? More games to play? Oh, yeah, there's always more games to play. Less inventiveness, less discovery, less, and if you ask me, less fun. And yes, dying, as it were, with the right mindset, which takes a while to learn, I guess. No, actually, I say I guess, I know. Is fun. It's a learning experience. Let's see, this is a cleric, so I have to look for the worshipy stuff. So, yeah, so that's kind of that generalized philosophy. It's kind of the idea. Why? Why does this Zenlex demand my death? Oh no! Screw it up. Got greedy. Why does it not heal? Okay, well, I guess there's some reason it didn't heal. What? They left nothing in the crates for me? How rude. Good thing I killed them all. Alright. Continuing on. New campsite. Not ready yet, though. 8 minutes. Ooh. What's this about? Oh no, it's a beholder. Oh no. This would be interesting. Also, where's my puppers? Yeah, it's not as dramatic as the flaming purple bird, but it's my puppers. So, yeah. I like my dog. My doggo. That's dungeoneering. I really should be bothered to get the dungeoneering stuff, or not just dungeoneering, but all of the kits if I'm playing this alone. Actually, the hope is ultimately, just to reiterate, to play the Ravenloft stuff. I believe my buddy is currently just doing a Ravenloft game, the Castle Strahd, yes. That's brain, yes. That's awesome. The Castle Ravenloft with Strahd and all that. Apparently, their party managed to, in relatively short order, get Strahd caught and actually kill him, and then become a Dark Lord. Okay, I have no good feelings about this. All right, so. Oh boy. Do not stand there. Not playing my fighter. Oh boy. Three, two. Okay. That was properly scary. And indeed, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. And I'm going to say that this was a beautiful, majestic creature. I wish I could cut off one of its eye stalks for a memento, because that was a pretty intense fight. Brutal, quick, intense. And I appreciate the fact that it was that tense. A locked artifact coffer. Okay. That was neat. I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed just how rough of a fight that was. That was actually, I mean, and it helps that effectively I'm on level. Like I'm a little bit above what the level for that one is, because it's like 20,000 points or whatever it is, which is I'm at like 20,000 and several hundred. Which again, I don't actually know how to increase it. I just know it's equipment based, right?
Greetings.
What's we gotta say?
You have returned unscathed.
Unscathed? No.
Reported that Drow's attempt to pillage the vault has been, well, I trust you have the coffer. Allow me to open it with the city's special key. Oh, such a wondrous artifact. Please take and protect this artifact. The city of Neverwinter is forever in your debt, and we thank you. Congratulations.
Oh wow! So apparently all of my guys now get the access, or not get access to the sickle of, and maybe it's just the cleric, or it's all whatever they related are. That's neat. I appreciate rewards like that. I guess I equipped it. I double clicked it. That was not. I don't know what I did. I double clicked it and it disappeared. So that means something, right? Oh, okay. I guess I equipped it somewhere. Sigil of the cleric enhancements, maybe. Primary artifact. That's that. Oh, okay. So if I move it over there and then move this over there, it comes onto here, which gives divine power, representative magical. Missions will have to heal yourself or station whenever you use an encounter power. Oh, okay, so I should probably keep that equipped. It throws a fire concoction, whereas this does 3,500 damage per second. And then otherwise gives me a shop. But it counts as being equipped when it's there, right? I think. Hopefully it does. Because it looks like it's equipped. It says 3 of 3 Cloak of the Protector, so I need to check and make sure that the Cloak of the Protector is showing it, because, and again, I think it is. Where is it? Head, armor, arms, main icon, feet, neck, Cloak of the Protector, so it's there, and then that says 3 of 3, so apparently it counts as being equipped. And I'm a male half-elf of Corellin. I think probably the reason, and I was talking about this earlier, like what I was trying to figure out, what my kind of like, why I made the character a cleric, and why I specifically have a half-elf, and why I've, the half-elf of Corellin, for that, Carraday's survivor, of the Corellite, Corellin, is because of my original characters were like all, like my original character was actually was an elf wizard, but I found that I preferred other sort of mentalities in the wizard one, a little bit less, honestly, standoffish, in a manner of speaking, and so it was the sort of thing where it's like, okay, well, let's choose a different paragon, as it were, or paradigm rather, and go with it. So that was kind of the idea that went with that one a bit, weirdly enough. So, alright. I know what I said, but I don't really have time. But I'm more or less waiting for somebody to get moving. And I haven't heard them, so weird. Got me worried. It's actually got me nervous on a different level of things. But, let me send a message to him quickly. Otherwise, I'll continue playing. Okay. Let's see. What's that noise? To the Ashen Battlefield, yes. Check something here. 21,000. Yes. I guess I'm appropriate power level. Used to me. Didn't expect that to work. Let's see. Alright, there we are. Report to the Neverwinter Guard. Oh, this sounds neat. It's a bit trippy. How's my inventory? That's weird. I swear I'll find out how this stuff works eventually. Oh yeah, I chose the rope of dexterity for reasons. No, I don't know why. Why would I choose? There's some reason why I chose it. I don't know why. All right. That's neat looking. Let's see. Who's getting his name? All right.
Hold up there.
So, I'm here to see the guard, and there's a named character behind
such
me.
renowned adventurers joining in the battle. The fight to breach the Dread Ring's going badly. We had to move the wounded and dying back here, as the Thayan wizards are raising the dead of both sides and turning them against us. Celeste is a powerful cleric who's part of the Neverwinter Vanguard. She's keeping the undead at bay, but could definitely use your help.
I don't know if you heard that, but that means that movement is occurring. So. Alright. So I'm going to have to call it at this point, despite myself. So it has been a fun time.